And we're off. Hi, everybody. My name is Luke Thomas. Welcome to my Fury versus Usyk watch along. We'll watch the main event and then we'll react to it. So, order of business. First of all, thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up on the video if you're watching on, well, you should be watching on YouTube. I'm going to post the audio for the post-fight later on my podcast channel. But thumbs up if you're watching. Hit subscribe. Doesn't cost you nothing. It's totally, it's a nice gesture on your part, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, there's lots of ways to support. You can become a member, which case it enables you to contribute to the live chat for free, which is great. That'll be on Thursdays. But if you want to get on a super chat, you want to get a question in, you want to get anything in, do that. And we'll get them. I'll get to them as best I can. Now, the good news is, fingers crossed, I've got a bit of a round timer for you. So it'll look something like this. Right? And then it will go. All right. So there you get the idea. So that is what we will do when the rounds begin. It's a crude one, but it's a start. It's better than me just being like, and now. Okay. So this is going to be fun. The 7 previous fights are over. I don't know who needs to see a 7-fight boxing main card, but I guess they're bored as shit in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I'm not there. 23,000 people are supposed to be there. Also, is it weird that OnlyFans is sponsoring an event that takes place there? I mean, I'm not trying to. I don't know. It seems a little incongruous, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see, boys and girls. I have a poll up. Take the poll. Take the plunge. What do you guys think is going to happen? Is it Fury by decision, Fury by KO or TKO? Is it Usyk by decision, or is it Usyk by KO or TKO? Take the Pepsi challenge and do all that kind of fun stuff. Yes? All right. I'll leave the banner up for just a little bit longer, then I'll take it down. I hope you're doing well. It is a terrible, awful, rainy day here in the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. Sucked. It was not great weather all week, and then it's going to rain the entire weekend. So that's really fun. But all right, we're here, boys and girls. This is the big one. First time we're supposed to get a unification, a full-on undisputed title since 1999. 1999 is when the first time we'll have done this. So it should be a ton of fun. All right? Let me double-check something here, if I may, that I am not seeing. I want to make sure everything is on the up and up. Let's see. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're as excited for this fight as I am. Ryan Garcia is there. Ryan Garcia, I hope he did not bring drugs or alcohol to Saudi Arabia. Not a great idea to do that, typically. Yeah, okay. All right. It should be working. Everything should be clicking. All right, boys and girls. So there you have it. Any kind of question you want to get in, it's on the super chat. And, of course, if you want to save that for the post-fight, you can do that as well. If you want to get them in before, or you want to become a member, or you want to get it in during the rounds, we can. If you want to take a look at what I am seeing, I got to be careful about this. Let me put it here like this, and then I'll quickly take it out. That's what I see right now. Okay, so it's just Kate Abdo and co. getting ready for the fights themselves. You're asking what prediction I might have. First of all, my prediction for this one is completely worthless. So let's just be very. Ooh, I left my jacket up here. Here we go. I'll just fucking take that to the dry cleaners later. My prediction is worthless. The odds on this one, the last time I checked, our friends at DraftKings had this one at -120 for Fury, +100 for Usyk, which, as you know, if you watch boxing at all, is extremely, extremely rare to see a main event that close. I know in MMA we're a little bit more accustomed to it, but it's really quite rare for something like boxing, particularly one this high stakes main event, undisputed mantle, I should say, undisputed achievement, to have all 4 belts. If you didn't know, I found this out yesterday from Dan Rayfield, longtime boxing reporter. Because there is a mandatory and there also is a automatic rematch, or for this one, either guy's going to pull the trigger on the rematch clause, and I think it's automatic. But either way, whoever wins is going to have all 4 belts. But then what's going to happen is the IBF belt within 2 weeks will be vacated for a different heavyweight fight. And then that person will be the heavyweight champion for the IBF. So the person who wins tonight is going to have all of the belts, but they're going to have them for basically 2.5 weeks before the whole thing goes up in smoke. So that's cute. that's cute. That's boxing for you, right? I mean, it makes sense, right? You actually do. IBF is actually better than some of the other, like WBC, for example. They're much better about forcing mandatories kind of through. So it's in a sense, like at least they're acknowledging the boxing architecture. But for example, you had Jermall Charlo sitting on his belt undefended for 3 years and wasn't really stripped. You've got Canelo not defending against mandatories in David Benavidez, and they didn't make David Morrell the mandatory. Then he moves up to 175. Berlanga is at 168. They make him the automatic one. So like the sanctioning bodies typically fuck around with that in a way that's not great. So like I know what the argument is. It's like, oh, here's more of the boxing nonsense, and which is to an extent quite true. At the same time, I think I would rather have on balance a sanctioning body order and then really make the mandatory defense come through rather than not. So there's that. All right. Very good. We could take this off for just a little bit if you want. Yes. Okay. Well, how's everyone doing? I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you guys doing? How are you feeling? Huh? You feeling the buzz? You getting ready? I've got my phone here. Oh, my wife texted me. What did she say? Okay, good. I've got my vape because I'm white trash. That's important, right? But you gotta. I had quit for a long time. I had just bought this one on a whim in Vegas. And I've kind of been like milking it a little bit the whole time. And then I've got my Coke Zero. I am sober. I wish I wasn't, but I am. I am dead sober for this one, so it should be great. Oh, there's Ryan Garcia wearing I don't know what the fuck he's wearing. Now they're backstage. Here, let's take a look very quickly. They're backstage, right? They're doing all their bit there. They're having a good old time down there in Riyadh. I did see that the crowd was way more, there was way more people in attendance this time. You might be accustomed to like the PFL, like for example, look, right? A lot more people, a lot more people there this time. So that's good. So there should be a little bit more of a lively and meaningful crowd this time around. Let me turn this off. There we are. But okay, my prediction for whatever it's worth, which is almost nothing. Here's what I'll say, man. There's been a couple of these like showdown fights, particularly like for even pound for pound number 1, which this fight could potentially deliver depending on how it goes. There's been a couple of these that have happened this year. And I think the most clear-cut example of this would be the Spence and Crawford fight, where it was like, oh man, on paper, I don't know how this is going to go. It's going to be super close. And then one guy just comes out and just fucking dominates the other guy. I can't sit here and tell you I'm predicting that. I can't, but it does happen. And this happens in MMA too, where you're like, oh man, this is going to be a close one. And then one person just kind of runs away with it. I tend to think that my hunch is that whoever wins, it's going to be decision. This is just a hunch, whatever that's worth. And that it's going to be really, really close. The only thing I will say is that I'm so used to Tyson Fury calling all of his opponents dossers. And, even before the Klitschko fight, he was in his hotel room rapping over to Biggie. And, what was it? After the second, or this was after the fight, but it was after the second fight with Wilder where he was singing, bye, bye, Miss American, bye, that whole bit. And then he came out with the crown and then the robe. And he was, he came out to Patsy Cline. The point I'm trying to make is he had this like showmanship and he was taking control of the situation. And he was clearly like, even if he wasn't actually mentally, calm and chill and, quite confident, he at least exuded that energy. And now I don't get any of that. And you understand it to an extent, for sure. I mean, Usyk is not to be fucked with. This is a bout of extraordinary consequence. And this is not an opponent that you can just easily look past. I mean, he did not get here by accident at all, right? So I understand being like, oh, well, I've got to be more respectful of him. And I know when they had the final face-off, that he got in his face and whatnot, but then he didn't look at him, which was so uncharacteristic. I know he called him names before, but in the actual run up to this fight, like through the last, well, I mean, he got in, there was the injury before, but let's say 3 months, like he just hasn't been that way at all. What does that mean? Does it mean he's more dialed in? It could mean that. Yes, absolutely. It could mean that. Does it mean he's intimidated? Can't rule that out. Can't rule that out. Is he nervous? Less intimidated, just more nervous. That's a possibility as well, but it is definitely uncharacteristic. I can say that. Not used to seeing this from Tyson Fury at all. Very rare to go through a fight week and then not hear him call someone a big dosser. And that's exactly what we've done. No dosser accusations at all. All right, let's get to some of these stuff that you guys got in the chat. Oh, great question. The first question is great. Okay, Mitch T asks, which foul is Fury most likely to use? Dude, I don't know how anybody on earth can think that there won't be, like, fouling won't be a part of what Fury, unless Fury just runs away with it, which I don't think is likely. I could see him winning, certainly, but I don't think he's just going to like march over this dude. That seems probably not the likeliest possibility. He's going to resort to fouling, like some, and again, if you ain't cheating, not the kind where it's like insanely egregious, but the kind where he can kind of conceal. He can kind of, make it look like, oh, it might have been incidental, and you can't really say exactly what it was one way or the other. I feel like we're going to get a fair amount of that. Which one is the most likely? Headbutting, no, because it'll be too much of a disparity. And yeah, probably not headbutting. So the one he gave Ngannou, remember he gave him the elbow on that punch he like missed on purpose, and then he whipped over the elbow. That's a possibility. Okay. How about the low blow? Remember going back to Usyk versus Dubois? He gets hit with the shot. It was right on the belt line. And was it low? Was it not low? Usyk certainly has shown, not just in that fight, but in other ones, some susceptibility to the body. So you have to imagine he's going to throw shots sooner or later that a little bit low, right? I think that's forced to make a pick. That's the direction I would go. I would go with the direction that low blow. Low blow is the likeliest foul we are going to see from Tyson Fury. And then Alan says, Alan W., buy the new iPad Pro M4. Well, here's the issue with that. I need I have an iPad Pro. I've got it right here. I'll show it to you. I've got an iPad Pro from, what year is this? This is 2018 iPad Pro, right? Let me get my wife's message off there so you don't. I've never even updated the back. This is what I use for all of my breakdowns, right? But I got the Magic Keyboard too, so everything kind of locks in there. I've been looking for a reason to get a new one. I just don't have one. Oh, here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Look at here. Look at here. Huh? Yeah. 6'9". He's not 6'9". He's not. He's about 6'7", 6'6", 6'7", probably closer to 6'7". Probability to win. Oh, look at this. Look at this, dude. How many times do you see that? 48 to 47%. That is crazy. Crazy how close this fight is. Tail of the tape, is this fight going the distance? 65% said yes. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that. Anyway, back to the iPad. I bought this thing in 2018. It still runs just as well as the day I bought it. I just don't have a reason to get another one. Not much of one. Okay, Michael Buffer is here. Michael Buffer is, boy, look at this setup the Saudis got here, huh? Spare no expense. Look at him. Michael Buffer looking sharp with the white jacket. Got the French cuffs. All right. Here we go. Gonna say, ooh, looks got a little green. Oh, okay. Saudi Arabian national anthem. Okay. I'm not going to disrespect it. I mean, their government is what it is, but I'm not going to disrespect the people like that. Let's see what we got here. Thoughts on all of the Orthodox Catholic fighters? It's amazing to see his representation in MMA and boxing. I mean, I'm not religious. I don't adhere to any of the Abrahamic religions, but if it makes people happy, I try not to get in the way too much these days, right? Something like that. All right. Everyone's standing for the Saudi. There's still a lot of empty seats, but I'm guessing that's for like VIPs and whatnot. And I guess they're going to play what now? Oh, it went dark. Let me turn this up a little bit so I can hear. God damn it. All right, video package going up. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's go. Let's go. And then last but not least, rematch clause no matter who wins. How many points will be taken from Fury? Ooh, that's it. No, fouling, yes. Points taken, I don't know. I'll say oh, if the over under is 1, he gets docked a point for it. I would take the over on that. But like 2 or more, I don't know. Sunny California. What's up, fellas? What's up, ladies and gents? Thank you to Thane Littlejohn there as well. Thank you, boys and girls. All right. Showing a highlight package here of Usyk cooking people, Fury cooking people. It's a cool setup. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's a cool setup. They're getting better at this. Someone's rapping. Someone tell me who this gentleman is. Hold on, let me see if I can get a shot at him. Someone tell me who this gentleman is. I'm old now. I need help. Who is this guy? Back to the iPad. The new iPad Pro has 10 processors, OLED screen. I did see that, and fantastic at video editing. It's worth it. I know I should probably get it, but I don't. My other stuff works. You know, I don't know what you want me to say. The shit works. All right. You can see the hustle. People are rapping about the hustle and the struggle. That's fun. I don't know how much we need this, but it's there. It's there. All right. And the screen appears to be descending over the ring, like literally about to cover it. And now they remember the original trailer had them like the old Western theme. They got some of that imagery back on the screen. Ooh, let me tell people on Twitter that we're live. Otherwise, what am I doing? Live now, boys and girls. Let's go. All right, very good. Yeah, I mean, I could do without this. You know what I'm saying? You know what my least favorite thing in all of boxing is? And there's a few ways you could go with this, but my least favorite thing is when the rappers walk out with the boxers and they can't actually rap into the microphone, so they have to just lip sync to the audio, but then they barely try or they literally don't try at all. I hate that shit. I hate it. It doesn't do a thing for me. Okay, this gentleman with more pockets than a 50-year-old dad in a minivan carrying the little ones to school. He is still up here rapping. Yeah, I don't give a shit about this. Jesus, dude, this entire set must have cost I'm sure an astronomical amount of money. All right, getting the crowd involved. How's everyone doing tonight? Bad now that you're here. All right, he appears to be done. Now you got the old Western imagery coming on the screen. All right. Oh, no, he's not done. He's just rapping now, and there's different colors around him. Fucking hell. Did they do a tribute to Jamal Khashoggi? No, no. But I am told that that the journalist of the night gets a bone saw for posterity's sake. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fun. Guys, give me 1 second. My wife is home and the door is locked, so I'm going to unlock it. I shall return in just 1 second. Give me one bit here. I'll be right back. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that. We are back. But the good news is I didn't miss anything because this donk is still here. So there you go. Fun. All right. Very good. Okay. Can someone tell me his name, please? Is his name rapper Too Many Pockets Pointless Shit? Yes, that would be an accurate. I'm guessing that's his actual name. Who is this Kendrick Lamar? That's what I need you guys to. You're younger than me. Somebody help me out. I don't know who this fucking guy is. Here we go. At least it's not Sweet Carol. Oh, that's the comment of the chat so far. At least it's not. I tell you what, if Tyson Fury comes out to Sweet Caroline, I'm going to pray that he gets viciously KO'd. I just cannot believe, dude. Who the fuck is this guy rapping? Get the fuck off stage. Jesus Christ. How come you never read the live chat? Because I have 8 million things to pay attention to. That's why. All right, is he done? He appears to be done. By the way, how great is it that I'm not watching this on ESPN Plus? Shouts to everybody. You know what's amazing about that video? I'll peel back the curtain a little bit. It didn't blow up and do like a gazillion views, but if you actually look at the well, you can't see it, but if you look at the voting up and voting down, on my channel, it tends to hover, it's pretty high. It tends to hover, 96 to 98. Well, that's not quite true. 96, 97% sort of tends to be average for what the percent that is voting up. That one is 99%. 99%. People can't stand ESPN Plus. So I bought this one on ppv.com. And wouldn't you know it, worked great. First fucking time. Worked great. Fucking, yeah. Here we go. Sorry if you missed it. Prediction for the fight. BC pick. BC's pick is the same as mine, which is Usyk via decision, which means we're both going to be either exonerated or we're going to look like fools, which tends to be the thing. But I mean, like, if it's not going to be Usyk, it's going to be because Fury like ran away with it, which again I just don't see as probable, or excuse me, as the most probable. But okay. Oh Jesus, look at this, boys and girls. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Usyk. Look at this madman, huh? That's crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Tupac is the name of the rapper. Yes, that is also his name. Yes. What more can Benavidez do to get the Canelo fight? Hope that the Saudis can convince him. That's about it. He ain't doing shit else to get it. All right, here comes Usyk. Wow. Here comes, dude. Look at the look on his face. Hold on. I'm gonna wait till I can see you get a closer look. Bro, look at his face. Look at his face. All business. All business. Over under at least 30 more minutes until the fight starts. I'll take the under. Now I'll take the under. ESPN Plus sucks. It's the worst. So I guess you could have bought this on ESPN Plus or DAZN or ppv.com. I got shouts to ppv.com. All right. Usyk is now. Let's see it. Oh, he comes over the top rope. He comes over the top rope. Don't you have to be like a 7-footer to do that? Here he is. Gets an audible roar from the crowd. Okay, that's good to see. All right, he kneeled in the corner. He's taking whatever put it back on. Whatever the traditional garb is that he's got on. Let's see what Tyson Fury comes out to. Yeah. Usyk is in the traditional headdress. It's over. I mean, my man came out. I always say this. I don't know if he's got dead animals, but like when Shavkat Rakhmonov walks out and he's got like dead animals on his head, bro. If you're from a former Soviet bloc and you come out to dead animals on your head, like whoever you're fighting, it's fucking curtains for them. Is ESPN Plus the A1 steak sauce of streaming services? No, because A1 steak sauce, like if I buy it, it still works. What place do you go to buy sauces and then no sauce comes out? That's ESPN Plus. It's like you buy the shell of a car, then you open the door and there's no steering wheel. That's ESPN Plus. Name of the artist is Jid, a lyrical poet, not some SoundCloud. I didn't say he was bad. I just said I didn't want to see his ass here. He might be great. He might be great. I don't know. I don't make the rules. All right. Jesus Christ, look at the look on Fury's face. All right. They're showing a little bit of a montage now of Fury. Here, so you guys can see like where we're synced up at. They're just showing some highlights, right? Always weird to see Fury with hair. Are they going to show anything from the Ngannou fight? I don't see anything yet. No, they got it from like Chisora, Wilder, Dillian White, Otto Wallin, that kind of thing. There's a big crowd there. There's definitely a big crowd there. All right, here comes Tyson Fury. Let's see what he's got going on. He looks loose. All right. Oh, he's dancing. I was just saying, where was this guy the whole time? In the trenches is the answer to your question. In the trenches. Here's Fury. Look at him. Look at him dancing, right? Yeah. Night at the Roxbury style. He's got 316 on his back. Okay, boys and girls. He's shadow boxing up on this stage. Pyrotechnics, a lot of them. He's still talking to his cornerman. Here we go. His dad's carrying his WBC belt. No headbutting that I can see right now. Oh, there's Tommy Fury. So the commentary team is saying it's the biggest fight that the fight game has seen in centuries. It's at least the biggest fight since Mayweather Pacquiao. For sure that. For sure that. He's still dancing. He's literally still dancing amid fireworks and what you call it, pyrotechnics. And now he's jogging, I should say, en route to the ring. Okay, this was like the energy I was waiting from him all this time. And he comes over the top rope. Oh, he's right in Usyk's corner. Oh, he's right in Usyk's face. Dude, they just let him do that? Usyk looks unmoved. Did you guys see that? He just walked over to Usyk in the corner and just got in his face like they usually separate them. With a you mean dominant Fury win, what would be next? Rematch. Almost like virtually guaranteed. Usyk wins the walkout battle, Alex says. Yeah, I liked it a little bit more. It was a little bit more subtle, but nice. All right, they're doing the Ukrainian national anthem. Is that Lev Schreiber next to him? While we're doing this, I'll answer this question, brother. How ass backwards is John Jones' comments as of late? He's trolling on purpose. What do you think of the alleged message thread of him making 15 million to fight Stipe? I'll believe it when I see it, and then saying he's going to dip right after. I very much believe that. Yeah, I mean, the one I saw recently was he was like, "Oh, me plus Stipe, 14 plus 6 equals 20 belts. Tom plus Curtis would be 0 plus 0 equals 0." Not counting interim belts. Him also saying he wouldn't count his own interim title, which he won. What was that, the OSP fight? I think. Yeah, I mean, he's clearly trolling people for fun at this point, but it's like, mocking people, you making fun of people for not having a title that you won't give a crack of a title shot to doesn't make a lot of sense, you know. All right, Ukrainian national anthem is now being played. There is Vitaly Klitschko. Is that Vitaly or Vladimir? Can't quite see from where it was. Oh, that was Vladimir. That was Vladimir Klitschko. All right, they're going to play God Save the King now, which they boo apparently in Liverpool. Shouts to Liverpool. They don't give a fuck about the English royalty. Please use a timer. I've got one today. We're gonna make that. We're gonna try and roll that one out. We'll get better each time. We'll get better each time. All right. There's Anthony Joshua sitting next to Cristiano Ronaldo, sitting next to Turkey. I have to say, this has been in terms of the main event rollout. Okay, the guy was wrapping up there. Maybe he's good, maybe he's not. I don't know. I don't care. One way or the other. A little longer than I wanted, but in general, this is better than what you got for like Fury and Ngannou, which took forever. Right. All right. Someone gonna advance the broadcast? There we go. All right, here's Bruce. Take a look. He's doing his bit here. Boy, the Buffers have the combat sports game on lock, don't they? Remarkable. Sugar Hill Stewart in the corner of Tyson Fury. All right, they're thanking members of the royal family here. Anthony Joshua and Cristiano Ronaldo chatting it up. Good lord, like every Fury is there. Usyk looks slender. They had announced him at 233 at the weigh-in. Turns out he's 223. Somehow they fucked that up. But he looks to be a little on the smaller side. All right, your judges: Mike Fitzgerald from the United States, Craig Metcalf from Canada, and then Manuel Oliver. I didn't see the last name, from Spain. So you have an American, a Canadian, and then you got Mark Nelson, your referee, who doesn't wear gloves. He's a good referee, but he doesn't wear gloves, and it drives me up the fucking wall that he doesn't wear latex gloves when he is cochino when he's refereeing. Man, this is so cool. Undefeated fighters, heavyweight, the heavyweight title essentially up for grabs. Main event. First time you're getting this in the heavyweight division since 19. Dude, I was 19 years old in 1999. Look, been a while. There it is. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. Turkey is touching Anthony Joshua and Cristiano Ronaldo a lot. All right, they announced him as 223. They announced Usyk as 223. I can barely sit still. There he is, boys and girls. There he is. Crazy man. Usyk. All right. Let's see what kind of pop Tyson Fury gets. He's going to get a big one. 262 pounds. Yes, the voice of 24/7 from HBO Boxing and Hard Knocks is of Ukrainian descent. Yes, that's what I figured. Usyk wins via headbutt knockout. I doubt it. I doubt it. Off topic. Heard the story of Feldman hunting down his mom's killer and cutting off his Achilles heel with pliers. There's a wild Rolling Stone article. I'm going to pretend I didn't see this, but I appreciate the donation just the same. All right, Tyson Fury. Yeah, he gets a big pop. He gets a big one. Okay. Fury is taking off his accoutrement. Turkey got some dark ass glasses on for trying to watch fights inside. Here we go, boys and girls. All right, let me get the round timer ready. It might be slightly inaccurate. It's my first time using it, so we'll see how it goes. Jesus, what has taken so long? Let's do this. Here we go. Tyson making faces. Look at these two maniacs. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to try and get this right. Here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. We're up. Mine's a little bit off by like 2, 3 seconds, but it's the best I can do. I am looking for Tyson Fury to go to the body. We'll see how that works. So what you're looking for from Usyk, pre-slips, head slots, outside angles, that kind of a thing. How's he gonna get inside that reach of Tyson Fury? Long guard, good shot to the body from Fury. Yeah, Fury's going right to the body. Yeah, more body shots. You see Usyk pre-slipping, trying to get reactions out of Fury, side to side. Oof. Modest shot to the body from Usyk. Another one. Long guard from Fury. You're going to see a lot of that. Pre-slip. Fury timed it. That was great. Usyk getting a few shots to the body in. Fury's already on the ropes, man. He's doing his head movement. Usyk backs. Oh, that's funny. And Usyk backed out. Yeah, long guard from Fury. We kind of expected that. Good jab from Fury. Oof. Yep. Little sneaky right to the body from Fury. It's a good. Oh, nice over the top left from Usyk. That cut. Remember, he's got that cut on that same side. Fury does on his right side. So where the left is going to land over the top. Oh, two big overhands. Partially landed, not really much. A lot of head movement and dancing from Tyson Fury. Okay, so that's the first round. How do we score it, boys and girls? How do we score it? I would probably say 10-9 Fury. I'm not going to stick super hard to the scoring. If you feel like I'm either way off or you're adamant about something, you can let me know. But I feel like that was a 10-9 Fury. Good round. Good opening round. Let's see some of these highlights. Double jab. Oh, that was that overhand left from Usyk. Yeah, that was nice. Pumped it twice and came over. Boom. That's a good shot. You know what? I don't know. It's hard to watch and do this and then judge at the same time. So I might be wildly off. Please, whatever scoring I do here, it is not in any way official or super reliable. I will simply do my best while I have the opportunity to score for the purposes of this broadcast. I felt like Fury had more, but maybe not. All right, here we go. Big left hand from Usyk. Big left hand. Yeah, Fury is trying to laugh. The commentators saying Fury's trying to laugh it off. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Usyk has him backed up against the corner and the ropes consistently. Shot to the body. Another one. Dude, Usyk is the king of making you believe something is going to happen and then completely changing it at the last second. Oh, it looks like I can anticipate X and then it's Y. Oh, I can anticipate Y and then it's Z and then it's on and on and on like that. And a lot of boxers try to do that, but I'm just saying he's so immediately gifted at it. Side to side movement, trying to find his way inside, peekaboo style a little bit there from Usyk. Look at him reducing the movement of Fury. Shot to the body. Little look at that right hand underneath the guard of Fury. So Fury's got this long arm. Usyk's jabbing underneath here. Just so much movement from Usyk, man. He just doesn't stop. Hands down from Fury. Uppercut misses from Fury, but that was close. Inside couple of inside slips there from Usyk, then an outside slip, and he goes left to the body. This is what I mean, man. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna go here and land. I'm gonna say that the more Fury is backed up against the ropes like this, and the more his movement is constrained, yes, he can dance and dodge, but that obviously favors Usyk over the course of the bout. Good left to the body from Usyk, and another right underneath that jab. He's starting to take the jab away a little bit from Fury. Fury's keeping it down and then throwing it up like that so he can kind of keep it covered, but couple good right hand from Fury. That was nice. At range, no less. Here's Usyk coming up and down, putting him back. Oh, combo from Usyk. Good, hard right by Fury to the body. Oh, Usyk returns the favor. Usyk much busier of the two as well in terms of the. I think I haven't seen the CompuBox totals, but it looks like he's throwing more, or at least attempting to throw more. If you add feints plus strikes. Oh, brilliant uppercut from Fury. That was nice. Good round for both guys. I'm gonna probably say Usyk won that one, but Fury had some moments there late, for sure. Let me know what you guys think. Count it for me. Also, I want to see this. I want to see this new Mad Max movie. All right, what do we think? Close fight. Let me see what they're saying on the interwebs. All right, we're near the start of the round. Let's see what people are saying. Anything? All right, 10 seconds. One, two, three, four, five. All right, I'm gonna turn that on. That should time it just right. Yeah, much better. I think I got a much closer time that time. All right. Round three, boys and girls. Ooh, good right hand from Fury, or nearly. Usyk getting in on him. Yeah, Usyk's trying to crowd him, obviously. Yeah, Usyk's trying to draw out something. Yep. Trying to draw it out and then move. Man, Fury's ceding ground. Like he's good about jabbing off angle. That was nice. Mixing in that right hand. That was good. Long guard. There it is. You see it again. Usyk kind of still all over him, man. Jesus. Another one. And obviously, why would Usyk go to the body? Because the head of Tyson Fury is going to be hard to reach, quite literally. Remember, it's not an octagon. Fury can lean well past the ropes to get out of the way. So Usyk just going to the body as much as he can. Fury busier this round. Heavy feints on the foot and shoulder from Tyson Fury. Sticks to the body. Long guard, circles out. Good left hand from Usyk. This fucker is clever, boy. Clever. Pendulum stepping from Usyk, very European of him. Double jab. Dude, he look at how consistently he has Fury constrained. It, Fury can still box, of course, but like to the extent that Fury can move and get out of the way and reduce the ability for a guy like Usyk to use his footwork and angles, the better it's obviously going to be for Usyk. And it's just telling that he is able to like control space like that. Fury's here. Like this is a very, very nip and tuck kind of bout, but I'm just saying like that element of it is surprising. Nearly got hit with a right hand there. Whoa! Kind of roll with a right hand there from Fury. That was good from Fury. Look at the jab from Fury. It's not chambered here. It's all down. Oh, he's hard to hit, man. You can see the head movement of Fury is excellent. Even then, he's still getting through. Usyk complaining of rabbit punches. Fury trying to time the inside slip there, the inside roll through from Usyk. All right, let's turn this off. Bad Boys for Life. Don't have any interest in seeing it. Also, Martin Lawrence. How does Will Smith look 15 and Martin Lawrence looks 97? I don't quite understand that, but it is what it is. Enjoy your vapes if you got them. Smoke them if you got them, Johnny. All right, I'm going to wait for the 10-second counter. I didn't even score that last round. I don't know. I don't know how. These are close rounds, man. These are close rounds. Here we go. All right. Usyk jumping right on top of him. Round 4. Good shots to the body and then angling off by Tyson Fury. That was nice. Playing mind games with him. Good right hand to the body from Fury. When Fury's active, these are nice. He's dancing now. This is good work from Fury. Long guard frame from Tyson. Right? It's to keep him here, keep him here, keep him here, and then when he gets in, fucking knife him. That's the whole bit. Okay, Chris Mannix has the first 2 rounds to Usyk, last one to Fury. I could live with that. Oh, Usyk just missing with a left. Fury better so far about staying off the ropes, but I don't know how long it's going to last. He's pretty close. Good, sort of like shovel lead hook, lead uppercut. This is a much better round for Fury so far. Usyk trying to reach a little bit. Usyk rolling with some of these shots. Usyk rolling with some of these shots, but they are landing. Also, pay attention to the clinch. Right, that was a place where Francis had some big success. Headbutt, common in open stance. Right, orthodox versus southpaw, common, very common. Right there, restart. Good uppercut from Fury. Hands down. Fury's feeling it, popping him. Good shot from Fury. Fury's putting his hands up. This is a clear Fury round, as far as I can tell. Usyk finally has him in the corner, but so much of that's getting blocked, and then he gets popped. Right uppercut misses from Fury. Oh, good combo from Usyk. That was nice. Mind games from Fury. He's still clowning, as I say. Much better round from Fury. Significantly less time on the ropes, busier with the jab, jagged timing with the right hand. Usyk looking a little bit desperate this round. Ooh, that uppercut from Fury just missed against a lunging Usyk. There we go, round over. Holy shit. That's a clear Fury round. Round 4, clear Fury. So it could be, I mean, scoring is going to be all over the place. It could be 2-2 heading into the 5th. The feints, covering up, and then that shovel hook or the shovel, sort of the almost like a swivel jab. Not quite a swivel jab, but like an up jab from Fury. That was great. Good round from Fury. He's feeling it. Usyk has a little cut over his right eyebrow now. It's not bleeding bad, and I think they'll probably get a hold on it. Here we go. Round 5, boys and girls. Round 5. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right. Mine's a little my timer's a little slow. It's pretty close. All right, here we go. Round 5. Usyk's doing a better Usyk's getting popped, man. I will say this Fury looks a lot better than the one who fought Francis. I can say that with confidence. Good left hand to the body from Usyk. Finally getting out of the way of that right hand a little bit. Uppercut thrown. Didn't really land from Fury. He's back on the ropes. Man, Usyk is crowding him. He's not right hand from Fury gets through and he resets. Dude, Fury's feeling it. Usyk's all over him. Usyk with a duck under. Usyk is covering up from some of the like the double and the triple, not feints, but like decoy punches, and hard right hand to the body from Fury. Usyk trying to get behind him, and now Usyk's complaining about a low blow. Hey, huh? Who called it? Man, Fury just feels like he is destabilizing Usyk. Not so much with his power, but like another hard shot to the body from Fury. Usyk just feels like he's really cowering underneath Fury. Fury's trying to time the roll to the inside with that right hand. Fury doing a much better job. Pay attention to the lead hand of hooking and then pushing and turning Usyk to stay off the ropes or at least reset the angle a little bit. Pay attention to that, and then he clinches. Man, Usyk is getting caught trying to come in constantly. He's throwing, anticipating a reaction, and Fury is pulling, and then when he does go, he's getting hit with it. Another one. Same thing. Mm. Fury in the man. I'm going to give that round to Fury as well. I'm going to give that round. So it could be 3-2, something like that. 3-2. Could be more than that, but at a bare minimum, it's like 3-2, right? All right, round 6. Round 6, boys and girls. Feels like right now, Fury is in a groove where Usyk is having a hard time getting through, having a hard time getting to the body, having a hard time landing any kind of sustained attack. Fury much better framing off the long guard, hooking, and then turning out on it as well to kind of keep the action going. It's when Usyk can kind of get him pinned. Not that he's like super susceptible, but he's a little bit more hittable under those constrained circumstances. Look at that knife. Oh, two knifing shots to the body from Fury. Those were great. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Oh, another hard one. And then off the frame from Fury. Fury is looking great. Man, look at him. Just holding him back like a little brother. Usyk's just having a hard time getting through, man. Look at him again. Hooking, turning off the jab. Jabbing, hooking, and turning. Getting Usyk to cover, going to the knifing him to the body. Clinching after head movement. Man, Fury's looking good. Looking good. Oh, ooh, bit of a backhand there from Fury. That's not allowed. Look at him just posting on Fury on Usyk's head. And he rolls through, and now he's clinching a lot. He's going to wear him out. There's going to be questions like, well, let's see how this fight goes, obviously, but oh, that right uppercut just misses from Fury. I feel like Fury is due. Oh, there it is. That landed. I'm telling you, Fury's going to knock him down here. Either this, no, I don't know if this round, but he's going to knock him down soon. He's starting to beat up Usyk a little bit. There's that uppercut. Oh, he's in trouble, boys and girls. Oh, he's in trouble. Fury is beating his ass. Man, big punches. Right hand to the body over the top from Fury. Usyk just can't find the head, man. Mm. Oh, right hand. The glove caught it, but it still was enough to wobble Usyk's balance. Man, that right hand uppercut, that right hand interceptor is just giving Usyk fits, man. Hands behind his head. Dude, Tyson Fury is looking sharp. Sharp. I'm telling you what, I think he might I think he might knock him down here. He might get a stoppage. I mean, it's 6 rounds in. Let's see what happens, right? The lot can still happen. Let's be clear about that. But that was a bad round for Usyk. That was a very good round for Tyson Fury. And it just looks like Usyk can't even find him. Can't even find him. God damn it. I gotta stop letting BC convince me of these upsets. He fucking gets me every time, man. Fucking hell. I mean, I didn't know with this one. This one was so hard to call, but like, next time BC's like taking the upset, I'm just gonna like, even if I agree with him, I'm just gonna pick the other guy. Can't blame him though. I picked this. I made this choice too. All right, here we go. Round 7. Look at that uppercut. Here we go. Okay, round 7, second half of the fight. Let's see what happens. First half definitely was Tyson Fury. Mm. Yeah, he's just got Usyk covering up, and then after that, it's target practice. Decent left hand from Usyk, but not much on it. Better shot to the body from Usyk. That one's a little nicer. Decent left hand from Usyk. Okay, Chris Mannix has it. He has it 58-56 in favor of Fury. So he's got rounds 1 and 2 to Usyk, and then 3 through 6 for Fury. I would agree. I think it's pretty fair. I know there are some questions about Mannix's scorecard, but this one seems reasonable. Mm. Oh, good uppercut. And Fury and Usyk kind of like rubs his nose. I wonder if he broke it. Good left hand from Usyk. Man, this is a better round for Usyk. Ugh. I still think Fury's landing the harder shots, but this is definitely a better round for Usyk. Man, Fury's so hard to hit right now. Oh, that was a good couple. Okay, several good left hands from Usyk. He might have won that round. He might have won that round. Much better round. Much better round for Usyk. Much better. So you could have it. You could have it 4 rounds to 3 for Tyson Fury thus far. You could have it that way. That seems reasonable-ish. And for folks just joining us, don't go anywhere when the fight is over. The post-fight portion of this will kick off then, right? So if you're just joining me now, thank you for being here. Round 7 just ended, but as soon as the fight is over, we're going to roll right into post-fight analysis, okay? So don't go too far. Okay, much better round. Let's see what they're saying on the interwebs. Let's see what they got. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Brian Campbell has. He has it 68-65 for Fury. Here comes Usyk a little bit. Big left hand. Yeah, they're saying Fury is slowing down a little bit physically. That might be true. They keep talking about how Fury's 35. Usyk's 37. Here comes Usyk a little bit. Here comes Usyk a little bit. Fury doing that bit where he kind of clubs and then collar ties him, forces him down. They reset. Usyk complaining about low blows. Fury circling to his right this time, which means he's circling. Oh, good left to the body from Fury. Excuse me, right to the body. Ooh, left hand from Usyk. A big one. It backs up Fury a little bit. Yeah, Usyk's they're talking about Usyk being able to find the head a little bit more. That's true. He was really kind of chasing the body, and it's been a little harder to hit for him. Yeah, Fury in the middle of the ring, Usyk kind of letting him come to him a little bit. Now Usyk's pressing back into him. Fury looking a little languid. Left hand lands again for Usyk, not fully full power, but decently. Oh, and I think Fury must be bleeding because I see blood. Yeah, it's blood on the opposite side of the cut that Usyk has, or maybe it's coming out of Fury's nose. Hard to tell. Ooh! Big right hand from Usyk. Big right hand from Usyk. They're saying it's the right eye of Fury. Hard for me to tell. Huge, huge response from Usyk. Smeared blood now. I think it's from the nose of Fury. Man, that's a big Usyk round. Big Usyk round. Here I was talking shit about BC. I take it back, BC. Man, yeah, it's not from the eye, it's the nose. I was right. Boom! Bow! What a left from Usyk. They're showing the highlights here. Round 8. Mm. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's the nose. He busted his nose up. That's the one. All right, round 8. Here we go. Oops. Ah, my round timer is going to be a little bit off this one. It's pretty close, actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, round 9. What am I saying? Round 9. Usyk right on top of him, pressing the action. Man, I can't wait to go back and look at this one in detail. Fury a little bit more active with the movement, pumping the jab a little bit. Oh yeah, his nose is leaking. Yeah, it's a lunging jab he's going for, and then when he's getting Fury to lean, he's trying to catch him with the left hand. Good right hand from Fury. Uppercut doesn't land. Oh, he holds the head. Referee's warning him not to hold the head. I should have known that one was coming too. Good shot to the body from Fury. Usyk. Oh, just misses with a right hand. Oh, man, when he can get Fury to throw the two hard lefts from Usyk right against the ropes and a jab. Fury's face is starting to look a little fucked up too. Fury going low. It did. Oh, Usyk misses with a left. Oh, good right hand from Fury. Good right hand from Fury. Fury to the body, right hand by Usyk over the top. Oh, oh, Fury's in trouble. He got hit with a two-piece. Usyk is flurrying on him. Oh, oh, Fury's in big trouble. Fury's in big trouble. Fury's in big trouble. Fury is he's out on his feet. He's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. Oh, he's in big. They're gonna stop this. They're gonna stop this. They're gonna stop this. No, they're gonna count it. They're gonna count it. 10. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it because of the round. What? Oh my God. He got held up by the ropes. Dude, that fight could have been almost, oh my God. Huge Usyk round. 10-8, obviously, because they're going to count the knockdown. Or the unofficial knockdown. Oh my God. Here comes Usyk. What? Look at that two-piece he hit him with. Bang, bang, bang. Changes angles on him. Bang. Right hand. I mean, dude, he was giving him the business. Usyk might close the show here. He might close the show here, folks. Get ready. This guy is an assassin. Oh, oh. I mean, he got held up by the ropes. Right hand, left. Oh, that left just stuck him. We've never seen Fury hurt this bad. Yes, we have. Here we go. All right, here we go. Round 10. That's a big 10-8 round. That's going to erase one of the rounds for Fury. Now, dude, Usyk is right on top of him. Oh, oh. He's teeing off on him. Fury's up against the ropes. He looks okay. How much of that's just a poker face, though? Turkey's on his feet. Dude, this cruiserweight motherfucker is a beast. Problem solver, bro. Problem solver. He's got Fury just reacting. Come on, man. Don't let him get back in. There we go. Oh, he's combos over the top, then finishing to the body. Fury's still kind of with it a little. If Fury keeps doing this, let's see if Usyk hand traps, does the guard peels the guard, and then lets him have it. Let's see. Oh, good left hand by Usyk. Doesn't land fully. Oh, oh, he throws his own up jab. Usyk does. Man, Usyk can see everything now. Yeah, Fury's got his legs under him a little bit. Definitely a little bit better. All right, he's doing the old shimmy and the shake. But he's just not throwing punches as much. Oh, Usyk with a home run left hand misses. Good uppercut from Fury. Right hand from Usyk. Still could be anybody's round. Ooh. Usyk nearly landed another monster shot. Wow, no one has ever landed as many punches on Tyson Fury as Usyk has tonight, and there's still what, 2 more rounds to go? What round are we in? 10th round? That's it. There we go. Holy smokes! I don't know if Fury won that one or not. I don't think so, but it's going to be interesting. Jesus. Wow. What a fight. This is a great fight. This is a great fight. Oh, man. What a fight. 2 rounds left. Here we go. Championship rounds, boys and girls. Here we go. Oh, Sugar Hill's telling him not to cross his feet. He does it all the time. Shouts to Boxing Gems. They pointed that out on the tape study. Here we go. Round 11, boys and girls. Usyk all over him. Right, he does that. He jumps right on him at the beginning of the round every time. All right, let's see Chris Manning's scorecard. He's got it 95-94 in favor of Usyk. Usyk winning the last 3, and then obviously round 9, 10-8. That's about right, I think. Oh my God. Oh, he's catching him when he's crossing his feet off the turn. That's what he's doing. Watch when Fury turns. He crosses his feet to exit out, and that's when Usyk leaps on him. Oh, I just saw it. That's clever. That's clever. Look at him. Right. Watch when Fury moves to his left, not from a static position, but then he just tries to angle off. And when he angles off, that's when Usyk is catching him. Inside frames from Usyk. Good right hand from Usyk. He gets pushed. Oh, right hand. And there's a little bit of swelling underneath the right eye of Fury. Although I will say his corner's done a pretty good job to stop any potential bleeding. Fury's doing a lot of moving. He's doing some throwing. It's much more defensive in nature, though. All that showboat and shit is over. So this is why he's forcing him to move to his own right. Good body shot from Fury. Oh, Usyk just missed on a left hand. That one didn't miss. That one caught him. Fury hanging all over him. Ref, get involved, my guy. Oh, leaping two right hand, excuse me, from Usyk land. Fury goes southpaw and then eat the left hand for it. Why'd you do that? Usyk wins that round. He goes southpaw and gets drilled with a left hand for it. So pay attention when this is why Fury is circling into Usyk's power at times, because when he's angling off, Fury is intercepting him as he's crossed up and he's unbalanced and he's just getting drilled for it. Jab to the body, coming underneath. Boom, left hand. Oh, intercept him with that right hand. Yeah, dude, that was Usyk's round. Fuck what you heard. Boom. Let's see how BC has it. 12th round, boys. Holy shit. And my clock matches the round clock almost exactly. Man. Oh, hard left hand to the body from Usyk. Oh. Usyk nearly caught him on the ropes with that lunging overhand hook and well, both of them are hooks, really. I was gonna say hook straight, but that's not quite right. My scorecard, I mean, mine's very, wishy washy, but it matches Chris Mannix's. Oh man, dude, he is fucking bullying Tyson Fury. Fury looks, I'm not gonna say defeated, but he looks weathered. Good right hand from Fury. That was a good right hand. That was nice. Yeah, this has been a great fight. This has been a great fight. And then Fury fucking backs up to the ropes. Oh, he's gonna long guard him out. That's better. That's better. Oh, big right hand from Usyk. Right hand from Fury. Big right hand actually from Fury. Let's give him credit. That was nice. Misses again though. Look at him crossing up when he goes to his own left. Look at his feet cross up when he goes to his own left. Now he's going back to his right. Good right hand from Fury. He might be winning this round. Yeah, dude, there's 30 seconds left. Dude, this one's gonna be close. Right hand from Usyk. Usyk is trying to pour it on here. Boys, here we go. 10 seconds left. Oh, oh, what a fight. What a fight. What a fight. Fantastic. What a fight. Amazing. Phenomenal. Phenomenal fight. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that scoring's going to be. I think Usyk will narrowly take it. Narrowly. What a fight. Fantastic. Loved it. High level, technical, drama. Fantastic. Loved it. Absolutely loved that fight. Whew. All right, take a look. They're all hugging and whatnot in there. All right, how'd you score it? How'd you score it? How did y'all score it? Man, good job shoulder rolling from Tyson Fury on some of these. Man, that one got through though. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Boom, boom. Changing levels, changing sides from Usyk. I'm so glad they're going to do it again. I'm so glad they're going to do it again. I can't wait to see the next one. Fuck yes. I'm gonna turn this up so I can hear the judging. There's Bob Arum. Bob Arum, 7,003. He's still there. Yeah, they're gonna do Deontay Wilder versus Big Bang Zhang. It's gonna be fun. Dude, what a fight that was. What a fucking fight. That was phenomenal. Let me put this up. Boys and girls, if you're just joining me, stick around. As soon as this is over and they announce the winner, we're gonna go right into the post-fight show. So let's stick around. We're gonna have fun. This is gonna be great. They're congratulating one another. That was a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Did you guys love that? Is that just me? Like, I love that fight. Man, brilliant. Brilliant fight. Turkey's in the middle of all of it too, boy. Man, Tyson Fury's talking to Turkey. If you guys got anything here, I'll put it up. Let's see what you got. Anything. Thanks so much for doing this watch along. Great job. It's not over. We're doing the post fight show, but thank you. Patch me through to CTU. And there is a Wu Tang Clan concert going on in this ring. There's there's several battalions of Marines in there. I mean, could you have more people in that ring? Good lord. Oh my god, dude. This judging has got me so nervous. So nervous. All right, here we go. I can't hear. Here we go. 115, 112, Usyk. 114, 114, 114, 113, Fury. 114, 113. The fucking Ukrainian did it. Oleksandr Usyk is your undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He did it. He did it. Wow. Wow. Dude, I'm like moved by this, man. This guy went through and bulldozed cruiserweight and then goes up to heavyweight and beat all these fuckers too. I mean, he's got more he could fight, but you get the idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you're just joining us, Oleksandr Usyk has defeated Tyson Fury via split decision 115, 112. Usyk, 114, 113. Fury, 114, 113. Usyk. He did it. He did it. Don't go anywhere. Post fight show is about to begin. We're going to do the post fight show. We're going to look at the CompuBox totals. If you've got a question for the post fight show, get in the super chat now. Put them all in there. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll get to it right now. They're interviewing Usyk as we speak. They're asking for his emotions. He starts crying almost immediately. I think he's saying something in Ukrainian. Thanking his team. Yeah, and then he does Slava Ukraine. I don't know how to say Ukrainian. Oh, everyone's peeling out. Guys, post-fight show is about to begin. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I want to hear what Tyson Fury has to say, and then we'll kick off some of the analysis. You got any questions for the post-fight show? Pump it into the super chat. Oh, they just peel out. Now they're going to talk to Tyson Fury. Mira, you can see him there. As soon as this is over, we're going to start the analysis. Alrighty, thanks, Jesus. He goes, I believe I won that fight. Oh my God. He says that the country is at war, so people are siding with the country that's at war, like as like a charity thing. Get the fuck out. We'll be back in October, he says. All right. All right. Let's do it. Post fight show time. Oh, hold on. Frank Warren's got one thing. Let's see what he says. Yeah, it's his call, Tyson's call about the rematch. He says they're going to do it. Immediate rematch? Yeah, October. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tyson Fury says, absolutely. I'll see you in October. I will see you in October. Hell yes. They're asking Usyk, are you going to do it again? Of course he's going to fucking do it again. All right. I mean, I'm not even. Yes. He says, yes, of course. Yes. Yes. Yes, dude. Holy shit balls. Look at how many people are in this ring. I mean, just look at that. It's a Wu-Tang Clan concert. I want to call BC on the phone. All right. All right. All right. All right. We can call that a day. Okay, let's get this started, shall we? Hello, everyone. Time to reset. My name is Luke Thomas. Welcome. This is my official now Fury versus Usyk post-fight show. We did the watch along. Let's talk about what we just saw. If you have any questions or comments or analysis you want to get on the screen, pump it into the super chat. I appreciate you being here. If you don't want to do that, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. I really appreciate it. There's so many fun little details to talk about. I'm going to get the CompuBox numbers and I'm going to put those up here in just a minute. But I want to thank everyone for being here. Let's get this party started. Let's talk about what we just saw because that was so special. I am so excited. Let's talk about it. Okay. All right. Very good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up, I'm going to find CompuBox. Let's see what they got, CompuBox. And we're going to take a look at some of these statistics because this is, let's see. Oh, I think they just put it up. No, that's an old one. Yeah, here we go. They just put it up. Okay, let's take a look at some of these numbers. I'm going to present these to you so you can see it. Entire screen. Let's do that one. We're not going to share any audio from it. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of these numbers. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, here are the numbers. This is official just now from this fight. Obviously, Usyk winning via split decision over Tyson Fury. Let me, 1 second, let me blow this up a little bit so you can read it because I don't want it to be completely illegible. Oh, you know what? It's a graphic. I can't. I can only do it so much. All right. I will try to make it as legible as I possibly can. So let's do it this way. Okay. Total punches landed for Fury, 157. For Usyk, 170. Total jabs, 62 from Fury. That makes a lot of sense. 48 from Usyk. That his was a little bit more utilitarian. But look at the power punches. 95 power punches landed. And then 122 to the body was 40 and then 41. Dude, these guys were landing 45%, 0.2, and then 46.9. Usyk landing nearly 47% of his power punches. That's an extremely high, or I should say very high percentage. But look at the overall. I want to look at the power punches. Through the first 6 rounds, Usyk was 6, 8, 7. Oh, Jesus Christ. My thing here. 6, 8, 7. But then look around 7. He gets to 10, 12, 18, 13. He goes back to single digits and then was up at 14. Look at Tyson Fury down the stretch. 2, 6, 7 for rounds 10 through 12. Obviously, he was cooking right in the middle. 11, 16, 15. But then the first half, this was basically a fight of more or less 2 halves. It is true that Usyk did well in the early rounds, although they were competitive perhaps in both directions. But I thought that Usyk, you can make a claim that he won the first 2 or at least one of the first 2. But it was rounds 3 through 6 where Fury was just on fire. Fury was so good. I think he was really giving Usyk a hard time. And I think also Usyk hadn't quite figured out how to make the offense work. He was throwing a lot to the body, but it wasn't very consequential. It wasn't disciplining anything from Fury. It wasn't making him change direction. It wasn't really changing his setups. He was still able to move largely. Usyk just didn't have the ability to put sustained offense together. However, by the time you get to round 7, that is when you always got the out and the in, outside angles, that kind of thing with Usyk. But then he began to go and play with the levels. So he was going to the body, then head, and then he was beginning to really pressure. And of course, we had talked about early, it made sense that Usyk would want to go to the body more. Not just, we talked about Fury wanting to go to the body because Usyk had shown susceptibility there, but you had also seen Usyk go to the body early, and that also made sense because Fury's head movement makes him quite hittable. But if you can constrain his movement, you can use the body shots to shorten the distance, transfer defense, and then you can go up top, which is exactly what he was able to do. And that was hard to travel all the way inside. That's what you got. But it's not just the level changing that really got him. I'm going to point to 2 more factors that you could hear Sugar Hill Stewart reading him the fucking riot act over in the corner, which was many times when Fury was circling out to his own left this way, he would cross up his feet. And when he did that, it made his ability to evade much more difficult, right? If I am standing square, I'm presenting a big target to you. But at the same time, I have the ability to go left or to go right, or even go forward if I want. Very, very left and right is impeded, but I have the ability to move my shoulders very easily. And I can obviously go in a linear direction. You get the idea. But my feet are balanced underneath me. I present a smaller target when I'm bladed, and your feet are underneath there. But there's trade-offs to every position. The point I'm trying to make is I can move my head a lot, either bladed or square, if my feet are balanced underneath me. But if I'm crossing them as I'm exiting, I can't really get my head back in the same way unless I'm really retreating over long distances. If you're an MMA fan, that's actually something Sean Strickland does. He'll actually pull his head back and then move backwards, but it's when he's got a lot of area to retreat to. Usyk would find a way to corner him, make him circle out, or at least, whatever he did circle out. I have to go back and see to what extent he forced it. And then when his feet were crossed, dude, your head can't do the same kind of stuff. You can do a little bit, but not much. And fucking Usyk, was just lighting him up. And that was a game changer. So it's not just, high, low, low, high, outside in, inside out, all those games that we know that he tends to play. That was certainly a part of it. Dude, I got to say this. I bring this channel up all the time, and it feels like, I don't know if people are hearing me. I'm going to give them credit because I didn't have much of an opportunity to do a ton of tape study, and these guys are so good. It's one dude, but it's a couple other dudes as well. Boxing Gems. Have you guys heard of this channel, YouTube Boxing Gems? It is that. Most of the stuff you have to pay for, and it's behind a paywall, but these are like, this is professional level quality of breakdowns. And they had noted when he retreats, he crosses his feet, and he keeps getting hit because you have no evasion when you're unbalanced like that in a more narrow and confined space. And who is the king, by the way, of these two in footwork? It's fucking Usyk, man. Usyk he's got some of the best footwork in the entire sport. And so you're retreating at this way, crossing your feet. You can't, fuck my knee. You can't move. You can't move. Not much. And he was killing him for it. Oh my God, dude. What amazing. And just to go back to it, those guys at Boxing Gems, they had highlighted this the entire time. It was right on tape. They in the breakdown for the fight, the pre-fight analysis, they were saying that's a big area of concern for them. Sure enough, Usyk found it, crushed him for it. I'm looking at let me pull up the punches here if I can. Let's see one more time. I want to see if there's anything else here I can see. Jabs for Fury, 8, 9, 8, 5, 6. Let's see. They look at this. 8 and 9 and 8s and 6s. Then in the second half, 3, 2, 5, 2, 6. He couldn't get it going nearly as much. So that's the other part too. Like one thing you see, and you see this across combat sports, it's really not exclusive to boxing or MMA, and I'm sure it's probably not even exclusive to any kind of striking art. The very best guys, what they end up actually doing is not just getting their game going and then, in sort of metaphorical taking away yours, but they're able to establish threats through time that even when they're not throwing, it reduces the overall output of what their opponent is doing. And again, it's not just because they're under fire. It can just be because they're facing off, but now doubt has been established, threats have been established, and then they build off of those, and it becomes so much more consequential. So the other person can't get typically the same kind of volume that they want in these spots. There might be overall volume because of how well he did in the first 6 rounds. Talking about Tyson Fury, like he might have similar levels of volume from what he had against, not Ngannou per se, but well, he was just roasting Dillian White. But like, let's look at some of the fights with Wilder. I would imagine, some of the totals might be comparable, but not in that latter half. That was completely taken away from him. And the jab and then the long guard is really key to his offense. And again, you saw the power punches decline too, dude. The best fighters, they don't just like beat you with their good offense. They make you a lesser version of yourself. And the numbers speak very, very clearly to that. And then I'm trying to see here again, power punches for Fury, 1 and 4 in the first 2 rounds. Then he was cooking rounds 3 to 6, 7, 11, 16, 15. And then in the end, 9, 6. We got a decent round 9, 11, then 2, 6, and 7. By contrast, Usyk 6, 8, 7, 11, 7, and then 7. That's the first half. Second half, 10, 12, 18, 13, 9, 14. Holy shit, man. Completely took it away from him. I should say, was able to establish it, and the jabs sort of speak to that as well. Let me just say this too. I know I reacted in real time after the fight. That fight was fucking awesome. That fight was absolutely awesome. Both guys, I thought, brought it. It had 2 clear, distinct halves, with either guy having some moments in either of those halves. But, first half controlled by Fury, second half controlled by Usyk. And what was it? What was the round where he got saved? Round 9. We'll talk about that in a second. But I tip my hat to those guys. This was a monumental occasion in boxing. The entire eyes of the sport were watching. To an extent, the casual fans were watching as well. And this was a phenomenal example of why the boxing at its best is very, very hard to beat. Very, very hard to beat. When you get a 12-round masterpiece, not just from one guy, but to an extent, you get a commendable effort, certainly from both competitors, and maybe a masterpiece by one of them. That's very, very difficult to do. This was a historic occasion. And, listen, there's only so much you can do to make sure you get the kind of fights that you want. But at age 35, I did not think Tyson Fury looked super old. Again, he kind of trailed off in the second half based on what Usyk was able to deliver. but Usyk at 37 was still able to deliver. My point being was there was a lot that maybe not would have not lived up to it. There was a lot that maybe would not have gone right. There was a lot that maybe could have been boring, and I don't feel like it was boring, and I don't feel like it was, ho-hum or languid or some other kind of thing that would, you would have understood based on matchups. You can't all get bangers. And that wasn't a rock'em sock'em fight, but there was viciousness to it. There was sharpness to it. There was drama to it. It was close. Both guys were well matched. You could tell this was the final boss conflict. You could tell this was this. And it delivered. 2 thumbs up. Ebert, it used to be Siskel and Ebert, then it was Ebert and Roper. 2 thumbs up for that. I thought that fight fully fucking delivered, number 1. Number 2, we should talk about that round. I think it was round 9 where he just lumped him up, or maybe it was round 10. I can't remember anymore. Whatever round it was where he got absolutely wrecked, Tyson Fury, or maybe it was round 8, whichever one, where he gets hit with, I think it was the right and then the left, and that spun him and his face went weird. And his legs were completely gone. And the only thing that held him up was the ropes. The referee wisely countered it. You can't get saved by the bell, but the round had technically expired by the time that the 10 count had ended. So he gets, to an extent, be saved by the bell. High drama in the desert. Super high. And I will say, we have seen Tyson Fury on the canvas numerous times now, multiple times through the Deontay Wilder fight. Steve Cunningham dropped him viciously. And this wasn't him like taking a knee or getting put flat on his back, but he was very badly hurt. The resiliency of Tyson Fury to make the count, and I thought he was going to get polished off after that, then to make it out, and maybe we have to look at the judges' scorecards to see exactly which ones he won towards the end there. But dude, just to have the resiliency, the mental and physical resiliency deep into a fight where you are badly hurt, and then to show up and keep going. He has done that before after he gets knocked down in that fight against Deontay Wilder the first time, the one that ended up being a draw. He came back and outboxed him after that. But I also think that there may have been like a bit of an adrenaline dump, or, you could see Wilder was celebrating, and Usyk didn't do any of that. He stayed calm and composed and in his face, and it was still a duel after that. But the resiliency, the physical durability and resiliency of Tyson Fury is incredible. He does not have impenetrable defense. There are times it can feel that way, but over the course of 12 rounds, people find his chin. People find ways to get after him. That's not a thing that he can totally hide from, but the fact that he can rally from that, what I would consider to be pretty fucking consistently, is incredible. And he loses tonight, I thought, fairly, although it was close. So his undefeated record goes. But if you're going to lose your undefeated record, this is the kind of bout where you want that to happen, where it's for all the marbles, the entire eyes of the sport are on you. It is a huge main event. It is a historic moment in the sport. And you can't say, did he look like the guy who fought Francis? He did not look like that. And yeah, Francis dropped him too. Did he look like that to you? He didn't look like that to me. He looked to be in much better shape. Again, I know he trailed off in the second half, but in general, relative to that performance, he had good physical conditioning, I thought, overall. And you have to give it to Tyson Fury, dude. He has a never say die at gut check times. And he got beat tonight, but that never say die attitude helps add to, certainly as a boxing observer, the enthusiasm and the joy and the drama that we get to enjoy by virtue of him fucking just Undertaker, rallying back. Incredible job by him. But the wizard, the maestro, the undefeated Ukrainian, the Olympic gold medalist, the cruiserweight, maybe the cruiserweight GOAT, and the heavyweight king tonight of the world, what he has done has been absolutely breathtaking. And I was counting him out through the first half of the fight, even though I had technically picked him, but I didn't know who the fuck was going to win. I was just for fun. And for him to, dude, I'm not, you have to be careful about comparisons. And so the comparison I'm about to make is obviously not a totalizing one-to-one comparison. And you hear about guys being able to do this through the course of fights, but there's levels to how well they can do it. And the ones who are really good at it can have like fight-changing consequence in key moments against high level opposition, right? Every good boxer has the ability to do what I'm about to say, but the really good ones can make it majorly consequential with not a whole lot changed, but just enough change to have to have dramatic effect, which is, it's not just adjustments between fights or getting the right kind of game plan and having good prep. It is making adjustments in the middle of a fight, and then what that does to both diffuse the bomb and the offense of what your opponent has to offer, and then meaningfully, now you're adding new layers and new wrinkles of offense. Dude, Usyk has done this time and time again. I am not going to sit here and pretend to be some kind of boxing historian who has watched every part of his career. Those kinds of folks exist. But to the extent that I've watched a fair number of his fights, certainly, and obviously all of his heavyweight ones and virtually all of his fights to the unification through cruiserweight, I have seen this consistently. Let me pull up his record, because I was watching one the other day. Let me pull this up here. Oleksandr Usyk. 37, boy. 37 out there doing that. So here's a great example of what I'm talking about. This guy fought on the card tonight, but his fight against Briedis, this was back in 2018. That was a majority decision for him. Dude, Stephen Breadman Edwards made this point, and it's so goddamn true. It was a little bit less true tonight because it didn't have to be as true. But one point that he had made was, this is a guy who, when it's fucking like the rounds you have to win, he wins them. It's not that the point he made was, is he the prettiest boxer you've ever seen in terms of style and flow and everything? No. Is he the best, most devastating boxer you've ever seen? No. I mean, he's obviously very, very good. Like, he's really good. But when it's time to win rounds that you have to win to get your hand raised, he wins them. And that 12th round, go back to the Maris Briedis fight. The 12th round, dude, that fight's up for grabs. And Briedis, by the way, had his own comeback in that round too. But Usyk had to win it, and he did. He was down at the half in this fight. Through 6 rounds, he was completely down. And by the way, had an opponent arrogantly showboating in his face. So it's not that the 7th round per se had to be won, or the 8th round per se had to be won, but that second half definitely had to be. When it was time for that fight to make a change, he did it. When it's time for him to do the kinds of things that have to be done, when it is gut check time, he can do it. When it is rounds he has to win, he can do it. And he can do all of this because he has an extraordinarily high fight IQ. And as you saw in this fight, his ability to make changes and understand what's working and what's not. That uppercut was working really well for Tyson Fury. You saw him, he was stiff arming him, making him come to him. And as he did, he was sticking him with it the whole time. That was great. He took that away. He was able to obviously find ways to the inside off that jab underneath. And this is the other part I wanted to talk about. It wasn't just the getting him crossing his feet that he got on the exit to his left. The other part that he got him to do was, like, when Tyson Fury is not playing two-way offense, when he's not playing two-way boxing. What I mean by that is when he's either just going or he's just covering up. When he's just covering up, he's kind of hard to hurt. He can wrap you up. He's got good head movement. He's got long arms, and his guard that shoulder movement is kind of really good too, right? The shoulder rolling. So he found a way to get Fury to open up, and then he would punch with him or like a beat after him. And that's what he needed to get to the inside and then to land those huge lefts, in addition to kind of corralling him against the ropes. Dude, just Usyk's ability to corral him against the ropes, that alone is worth its own breakdown. Because if you don't have that, it's hard to win. Because he had to kind of lunge into him to get him a little bit. And when you do that, you can get exposed very badly. You have to find a way where the little tiny windows where Fury's off balance from crossing up, or he's thrown, so now his weight is committed here, he can't peel back. That's when you can crack him. And that's exactly what he was able to do. And again, with all the other stuff, inside, outside, high, low, you name it. What a fucking champion he is, huh? I say this all the time. It is a blessing to be able to witness someone's career in real time who's doing things like that. So if you're a fight fan and you're watching this, you should feel privileged. It's a privilege to watch guys this good hit achievements like this. They don't make them very often, very, very rarely. And Tyson Fury is no scrub, obviously. You know, he's a high achiever as well. But to see what Usyk has put together tonight, really quite dramatic. It wasn't big Anthony Joshua who was going to take over the division. It wasn't Tyson Fury, this sort of, the Gypsy King, the wild man from the UK who was going to take over. It wasn't Deontay Wilder. So the three guys that I think had been kind of pegged as the bigger feature names by either promoters or the fans or whoever. It was the cruiserweight all along. That was the guy. The cruiserweight was the guy. And he did it with smarts. And he did it with guile, and he got hit with some hard shots too. There was a couple times I thought Fury had him hurt and didn't jump on him, but it didn't matter in the end. Just incredible. Absolutely fucking incredible fight. 1000% lived up to the billing. So glad I did this broadcast. All right, let's see if you guys got any questions or any comments on what you want to talk about. I'm trying to find if there's any, trying to see if there's any scores, any scoring out there I can take a look at. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to see if we got any scores I can take a look at. Here's Terrence Crawford. Listen, let me throw this up to you so you can see. There's Terrence Crawford. Man, y'all better put some respect on Usyk, man. He definitely a candidate for #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I'm no hater. He beat the man that beat the man in a bigger division, giving what he's already done. Salute, brother. I mean, if Terrence Crawford is telling you you're pound for pound #1, chances are you're pound for pound, or that's the other part too. Like, is it Inoue? Is it Crawford? Is it Usyk? You can pick who you want, but it's hard to say who's. It's hard. It's difficult, but like you're dealing with historic levels of achievement concurrently at the same time. It's going to be tough. Okay, let's see. All right. Do we have any? Oh, here we go. Got it. Perfect. Got it. Let's take a look, and then I'll get to some of your questions. Here are the scorecards. Okay, so on the scorecard where Fury won, it was the middle one here, right? Yes. So they gave him rounds. Did they give him rounds 11 and 10? That's some bullshit. I didn't buy that. 10-8. So round 9 was the one he got dropped, and they gave. Let's see. They gave every round to Usyk for round 1. They were they were split on round 2. Every judge gave Fury round 12, which I agreed with. But round 11, I don't. That one I don't agree with at all. And really, if you flip that, you get you get a pretty decent scorecard all the way through. Yeah. 4 through. Okay, did they all give round 7 to Fury? They did. That's interesting. I thought that was where the fight began to switch. That's kind of interesting. All right. Nevertheless, reasonably respectable scorecards, except for that round 12, which is what kind of saved him in the end. I don't agree that round 12 was his round. All right. Let's see what you got in the comments, and then we'll probably call this a day. Let's see. This guy says the fight was fantastic. Yes, it was. Kaima says, great fight. I think Usyk edged it more of the early rounds than he's getting credit for. Definitely you could make an argument for one of the first two. Probably round 2 is the best one. Usyk by KO by 10 almost happened. Oh my lord, it did. Well, by 10, yes. Not in the 10th, yes. Don't you ever doubt BC? Hey, I picked him too, but yes, I was shitting on BC. I have to take that back. My bad. I just shed a tear, he says. Okay. Member asks, hey, Luke, how different do you think this fight might have been if Fury didn't fight Ngannou? That's a great question. It's hard to call that like a really helpful tune-up experience because of how shitty he looked, but maybe it lit a fire under him, to like not to take this one extra seriously. So maybe in the end, it actually got a better performance from him, but that's a little hard to say. Liam says, what's your opinion on the rematch clause? It's a part of boxing. I don't love it. I really don't love it. But if it makes fights like these possible, I just kind of want to live with it. Also, remember, Bud put a whipping on Spence so bad that they didn't even need it. I mean, there was a mutual one, and neither enforced it. Alex says, fools need to stay for the greatest analysis in the game. Some of them came back, but hey, I'm happy that anybody came. I'm happy that you guys are here. Don't worry. All right. Please no boss says one of the few times where I think a rematch clause is necessary. What do you think were the adjustments Usyk made that turned the tide? We kind of already been over this a little bit, but dude, these are not, crossing your feet is like considered a big no-no, but a lot of guys get away with it, and I bet that Fury gets away with it a lot because of his range. But you just can't get away with that in the way that Usyk he just won't let you. Usyk said, "Father, thanks, we did." Okay, that was the Ukrainian. He shouted at first. All right, this person says, "I come from the golden age of British boxing. Lewis, Bruno, blah 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 blah. Transition to watching MMA. So happy that MK and Luke has reignited my love of the sweet science." Yeah. I mean, guys, like, here's the thing. I know there's a lot of MMA fans watching, and that's cool because there's UFC going on right now too. No problem, dude. Like, you don't have to like hate boxing because you love MMA. You just get to like more cool shit. This is not cool. This is obviously awesome. If you're a real fight fan, this is awesome. So just enjoy it all. You know what I mean? Just enjoy it all. Do you know what Maria means on Usyk's shorts? A better boxing fan would know. I'm guessing it's a family member. What adjustments do you think Fury makes for the rematch? So the movement is going to be absolutely huge. Dude, there was a lot that went right for Fury. I thought the long guard did him a lot of justice. I thought timing the entries early did him, and the way in which he was doing it by getting Usyk to duck and then drilling him for it. Dude, that was great. Like, there was a lot that went right, but I think he's got to have to stay off the ropes because once he's constrained, it's a lot easier to find the head. The crossing of the feet, I think, is going to be absolutely huge. And I'm going to do a breakdown of this fight, so we're going to see how that goes. But there's several things that they could do to make this much closer. But, of course, the question is not that. The question is, what changes is Usyk going to make, and then how do you deal with that once he's – again, you can make adjustments from fight to fight. That's one skill. But what about in the middle of a fight? That's a different skill, right? What is likely to happen first? Ilya Topuria losing a fight or a boxing referee wearing gloves? Topuria losing. Some do, but not many. Alan says, world amateur gold medal. This is talking about Usyk. Olympic gold. 2-division undisputed champion. I'm having a hard time putting into context how great Usyk is and how high he will be placed in all-time greats. No need to fight anymore. He'll fight one more time because I think he's just about it. But yeah, you're talking about one of the fucking best to ever do it. It's boys and girls, I'm not kidding. It's a privilege to watch guys like that. You should feel that way. DJ, thank you so much. I can't read this, but he says, greetings from Greece. With all the talks about legacy of Fury, how Oleksandr Usyk ranks with 2 undisputed runs that now have. So what does this do for their legacy? I don't think this super tarnishes the legacy of Fury, but if he loses both times, it will. No, this one does, and that one would be really. Listen, he's got the win over Klitschko, which was big, and then he kind of fell apart and then came back. But he had kind of assumed he was the guy for the era, and it might turn out that he wasn't. And then how do you deal with that? Where you have presented yourself as there was talk about Fury being like an all-timer, right? An all-timer. Is there evidence of that? I think that has been somewhat shattered now by what Usyk has been able to do. So I think that's quite damaging. Obviously for Usyk, unifying at cruiserweight is one thing, but then doing it again at heavyweight, undefeated the whole time. Yeah, you're talking about. I mean, first ballot Hall of Famer, man. First ballot Hall of Famer. Why is the IBF stripping Usyk in 2 weeks? Because they have a mandatory, and because these guys are going to rematch each other, the mandatory won't get defended, so then they're going to lose the title. Roundtree popped and is out of 303. You're kidding me. What? Is that real? Is that real? Let me see. Is that real? Oh, no, it is real. Due to a drug test failure. Fuck me. He says it was a tainted supplement. We'll see. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Saudi decides who wins. I mean, you never know, but without evidence, I won't cast aspersions. Who is your early pick for the rematch? Probably going to be Usyk again, but I'll be just as nervous as I was this time. James Bow, thank you, my friend. Alan, once again, who's a heavy hitter. Does Usyk become pound for pound number 1 with lineal champion win? That thing is just, there's no like automatic ascension. It's just a function of who gets voted into that place. but I think you'll see some votes for him. Yes. What do we got here? The opinion will expire. Became a YouTube member. Thank you for joining the party. Jake says, MMA fan here. If Fury wins the rematch, would they likely make a third? Possible. Yes, it is very possible. Seems like that would be about as big as a fight they could get. I don't think that's in any way out of the question. Very, very possible. Yes. James Bow says, did the standing count prevent a KO? No, because the round had expired. No. I mean, I'm not sure exactly in what way would the standing count have prevented a KO? Oh, just like letting it continue, but you have to count it. Like, no, I didn't mind that. So you're saying that the referee should have not intervened, not counted him, and just let Usyk pound him out. I mean, maybe, but I in those situations where he is like, wait, dude, if the rule in boxing is if you get hit and the only thing holding you up is the ropes, like you're clearly like you don't have control of your body anymore, it's supposed to count as a knockdown. So the referee was doing his job. Like, I don't want to complain about referees doing their job when, yeah, you could have gotten something cooler, or neater, but let's beat up the referees when they don't do their job, not when they do it, right? Need MK 3 times a week per again. Dude, I've been talking to BC about it. I'm telling you, like, be patient. We're working on it. Eastern Europeans are bad motherfuckers. Yeah, they are. They always faced invasions from Mongols and Ottomans and Visigoths and had to defend themselves. They are great athletes, dude, and that they've got a lot of them have great state programs too. And then Lord of the Pie says, MTG, JC, or AOC, who you got in the try? They're battling down there on Capitol Hill, huh? Hey, guys, this was fucking awesome. I loved this. What a great fight. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done it yet, we didn't pull a ton of new members in today, but you can always join. I'll put up videos that don't go anywhere else. They only live for members. And you get to, of course, contribute to the live chat for free. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. So last reminder, thumbs up on this, hit subscribe. I'll have some more content up for members only tomorrow. And then either tomorrow I will also have the breakdown for this, or I'll have that first thing Monday morning. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. What a fight. What a great night. Be safe out there. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Was so much fun. So glad I did it. And you guys are the best. Until next time, stay frosty and get some sleep. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Members, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Bye.